Park and Rec fall season is here, and the Bremerton Wildcats are seeking yet another fall championship. The Top Dogs are looking to make a statement in their 2023 campaign, while the Wildcats are a great nucleus of a team, as the Top Dogs have their own talent to boast about. Will the Wildcats maintain superiority in the fall season, or will the Top Dogs be the alpha team? Find out next, as the Bremerton Wildcats battle the Top Dogs in Park and Rec fall play, as the action starts now. And it does. It is tipped up, and the Wildcats go right in quickly to Gursky. He elevates and hits from short range. And the Wildcats, they're right where they picked off, man. Just ready to roll, aren't they? There's a kick out. And it's William McLean with the basketball. He drives to the baseline, skids to a stop there, walks to the basketball, and turnover by the Top Dogs, which they cannot do against the Wildcats. Gursky has two. That's where we're at, 2-0 lead. There's Williams elevating for three, in and out, no good. And the steal quickly right there is Enoch. I don't think that's Enoch Taylor, but we'll give number 4 the score, because he has a different hairstyle than he did last time. All right, there's Williams McLean with the basketball, goes up, high dribble, loses control of it, regains control on the opposite side. That was elevating back iron, follows his own shot, gets it to the free throw line, goes up for 14 feet. Thought he was going to go up, but the basket was raised, and he looked to go get the rebound, and the pass came from McLean. It sails by his head and out of bounds. Turnover by Top Dogs. Wildcats looking to beat a big cat as a 16-footer off the window and in by Gursky. And he's got 2 quick points. And he has all the points. There's 6 points, actually, for the Wildcats. Shot off the mark. Here can the Wildcats back the other way. Goes up. Springs one up for Kanye Tater and goes off his hands, but a called on the play. Wildcats. Always the away team. And here's Kanye Taylor at the free throw line, just getting settled in for a late broadcast at the Brick Palace. And the first free throw by Kanye Taylor is up and in. Here's the next free throw, is good. 6-0 is your score. 8-0 is your score. Headed up with Kanye Taylor, getting both free throws. There's a pass to the baseline again. Tried to sail one on the baseline. Patrolling the baseline again was Reyes, and it goes off by his hands out of bounds. 8-0 Wildcats working against the Top Dogs is feeding back with the pose of Deontay Dixon for the ripple and the triple. And it's 11-0. Here early. There's a shot off the mark. Springing up high and pulling down the rebound is the human pogo stick, Deontay Dixon. In the front court, the Kanye Taylor jab steps, drives in, and traffic has a shot blocked, smacked right back in his face by Elijah Grady and Grisby, rather. Shot off the mark and controlled finally into the hands. Spinning in the backcourt is William McLean. Williams on him. He'll drive in, left-hand runner, and hits. McLean gets the Dogs on the board. It's 11-2 with 16:36 to go here in the first half. Kanye Taylor from 18 feet rattles and drops. Kanye Taylor. Here's a guy that will heat up for you in a hurry. He's scheduled to be playing, they'll be redshirting this year with Lubbock College. It's a pass stolen away by Dixon underneath. 3-on-2 behind the back. Feeds out to Williams. Good defensive there by Hines. Here's a nice pass underneath, however, by Williams, finding Dixon on the baseline, who goes up and scores. Deontay Dixon has 5, and it's a 15-2 Wildcats lead here early. With just under 16 minutes to go here in the first half of action. Going up using the window was McLean. Hits the side of the backboard. Rebound pulled down underneath. That shot won't go. And then finally forcing one up and getting the one to finally drop is Elijah Grisby. He gets 2, and it's 15-4. This is a slippery table, I got to tell you.
Yeah.
In the front court is Hines. Uses the pick and pick and slip to try to get it into Sturdivant. Couldn't do so. Still with the basketball. Fade up from long range and nothing but the bottom of the court. Elevating up is Hines. He gets 2. And it's 15-6. It's probably the top Dogs are settling in here in the evening game here at the Brick Palace. Back out on top to Gursky. He'll eye one, fly one. Leaves it short. Rebound pulled into the hands of Grisby. It gets it out to McLean, far side. Center steps, goes in. Right-hand runner. Back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Reyes. He goes up. Can't get that one to fall. They'll battle again underneath. Getting the third offensive try is Elijah Grisby. He goes up with a shot. He is fouled on the play. Shot will not go. Good action here early, and a good chance for the top Dogs to get back in this thing. It's 15-6. They trail by 9 now after 11-0 run start by the Wildcats. And here is Grisby. First free throw. Can't get that one to fall. That's one thing you need to do against the Wildcats is make your free throws. Next one goes in and out. Missed them both. Tracked down in the corner by Kanye Tater, who speeds out of backcourt. Running Williams, he gets the feed. He'll eye one and set his feet for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound falls into the hands of Jake Sturdivant, who gets into the hands of Hines. Feeds it far side to McLean. On him defensively is Deontay Dixon. He'll pull up for 15, too strong. Williams will spring up but pull down and corral the rebound as he comes down a backcourt and quickly getting back as the top Dogs on defense. Williams fires it out to Gursky. He's got a good first half early. He kicks it out to Kanye Tater. And Kanye Tater, however, was stepping on the inline. And a turnover by the Wildcats with 13:39 to go here in the first half. And we have a timeout on the floor as everybody wants to catch their breath, including yourself, myself, and everybody else. Run to the refrigerator. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
You ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, your questions have been answered. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices, like Kemper, Travelers, and Pemco. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. To see how H&K Insurance can assist you, call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance, we're here for you.
All right, there's H&K Insurance. We are here for you, and you can find them for auto, home, boat, or life. That's H&K Insurance, and we thank them for helping out with all our, to be honest with you, everybody is sponsored by the K-Max Show, heard every Thursday on AM 1400 KITZ and KITZ1400.com, ISBNsports.com, where you're listening to Wildcats basketball right now from 6 to 8 every Thursday. Got a great show lined up for you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And only an hour show, simply because of the Bremerton Knights and North Kitsap Viking game. Here is on the baseline is Grisby, and he may have shuffled his feet and turned over by top Dog. As we have tomorrow on the show, Jeff Graham, the editor of the Kitsap Sun Sports. We're going to talk about the big game and a few other stuff as well. Kanye Tater will fire one up back iron. No good. Pop off the back iron. Rebound pulled down by the top Dogs. A nice move to get out of backcourt. Here's McLean. Goes coast to coast. Uses the left-hand runner and hits. Here's McLean. His 4th point of the night. It is 15-8. Slowly the top Dogs are getting a little closer. Kanye Tater picks it back out for Dixon. Left end fling. Leaves it short. There's Gursky flying in to get the rebound. He'll fade away from 8 feet and hit. Nice job by Gursky. Gives the Wildcats back up to a 17-8 lead as Gursky scores again. He has 6 points. Unofficially, here's Larkins looking underneath. Going up with Reyes, and he loses the basketball. The steal by Williams. He goes coast to coast and lays it up and in. He's a quick little cat. 19-8. Here's Williams. Gets 2. The pass underneath. And scoring on the play is old number 98 himself, Elijah Grisby. He has 4. And it's a modest 19-10 lead. Gursky powers his way in. He'll fade away again. Leaves it short. No foul. Top Dogs come out of backcourt. They skip past entrance. And again, going up with a big right hand is Elijah Grisby. He has 6 now. It's 19-12, a 7-point Wildcat lead after 11-0 start. Dixon will worm his way in. Kick it back out on top to Williams, who looks for a spot, and he fires one in and out, no good. Connie Taylor will battle for the rebound, but deflection to the hands of Matt Reyes, who comes out of backcourt. High dribble by Reyes. It kicks in to Hines, and he goes up and spins it off the window and in. And that will not count, as he may have stepped on the inline. I looked away for a moment just to see the score, but it's 19-12 with 11:04 to go and ticking here in the first half of action at the Brick Palace. There's a new guy in the mix. A good thing, poor tune for. Oh no, that's oh gosh. Julius Johnson. Not J.J. Johnson. Jameer Johnson. Had to wait for a live brain cell to go through. Haven't seen him for a while. And Fortune has told me about him when he gets some work in. He's picked up some girth at Jameer Johnson. Okay, still 19-12, 10-16 to go. As I was talking about a minute ago on the KMAX show, 6 tomorrow at AM 1400 KITZ, and right here on ISBNsports.com, Jeff Graham's going to join us. His little mini hook shot served up that time by Elijah Grisby, leaves a short, long pass off the rebound to Williams, who scoops up in the left hand and scores. 21-12, back up to a 9-point lead with 5.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Top Dawgs hanging with the Wildcats, but then it's kind of bowling his way in, and there's a turnover on the play as Hines quickly gets back down to Dixon, goes in the left-hand lane, can't get that one to fall down. Quickly in the front court to Hines. Three-pointer by Hines, back iron by Hines. Going in is Reyes, their sturdy man, to pull down the rebound. Good offensive rebound. The server underneath. Going up is Kanye Tater to block the shot. Is going up as Hines with it. And that one goes all the way to the brick walls here at the Brick Palace. Quick pass out on top to McLean. Jameer Johnson will converge on him. And now Tyus Smith will eye him up, and he misses the shot. Offensive rebound pulled down. Again by Elijah Grisby. He goes up and gets his 8th point of the first half. It's 21-14. Here's Dixon from 17. Off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down again, this time by Lawrence Larkins, who comes out of backcourt. Hounded by Dixon. 16-footer using the window and hitting is Elijah Grisby. He has 10 here in the first half. 21-16. They've tripped back within 5. There's 6:34 to go. Here's Jameer Johnson back iron, no good from 16 feet. Reyes will battle for the rebound. They kick it out on the far side of the floor is McLean. Converged on by Smith. Here's a long shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Lawrence Larkins for 3. And it's 21 now to 19. The Top Dawgs have clawed all the way back. Only down by 2. Here's Dixon. He'll eye a long 3. Leaves it short. Goes off the side rim. Rebound pulled down by Jake Sturdivant. Lawrence Larkins will slowly work the ball out of backcourt. Just under, okay, I was looking at well, there's a missing bulb up there, so the 9s and the 6s can be confusing. So there's 7:45 hanging in the air and hitting. And a nice, showing how he can hang in the air is McLean. He's got 6. 21-21, they've cut all the way back momentarily as there's Deontay Dixon to score. 7 points for Deontay Dixon. Gives the Wildcats back the lead by 2. By the way, that was the first tie of the ball game here at 21, right before Dixon scores to make it 23-21 with 7:20 to go here in the first half. Good defense on Hines. And the ball deflected out of play by the Wildcats. Came back here in the Brick Palace. Represents the Wildcats basketball. Dave Hinch doing the video duties over there with his headphones on. Had my voice ringing in his head all night until he passes out after a long day of work. And now doing video for ISBNsports.com for the Wildcats basketball as the Top Dawgs turn it over. Trailing just by 2, however, with 16-36 to go in the first quarter here, first half. It was 11-2. That's when finally they get their first two. There's a shot by Taylor, in and out. Goes halfway down, and the bucket spits it back out. Dawgs with the basketball. It's William McLean goes in, and he is fouled on the play as he goes into the paint. Brian Striggy calling the foul. Now we can see there's 6:10 to go here in the first half. Nice pass underneath. Goes up as a shot block with Jake Sturdivant. Gets it back. Now he reloads up from outside. The ball tipped in the hands, and Bonnie corralling it in with his shirt in his mouth. And Deontay Dixon launch pass down to Williams. He goes up too strong. Rebound pulled down by Matt Reyes. Something new that Deontay Dixon's doing. He's playing with his shirt in his mouth. And a foul call on the opposite end. As going in was William McLean. He's fouled. McLean in the first half has 6 unofficially until we add everything all up to see how far I'm off. But we do know the score is right. We keep a running score of that as well. Dawgs will inbounds, and he gets it in. So kick it back out to the baseline for 3. Nice shot. Elevating up, and for 3 was William McLean. It is 24-23, the first lead for Top Dawgs. 25-24, make it 27-24. Here's McLean again. 25, sorry, yeah. Here's Jameer Johnson goes in, hangs in the air, uses the window, can't get it to fall. It plinkos off the iron, and you thought it might go down, and then kind of took a couple more bounces and found its way off to the side of the rim. 26-25. And a pattern dribble by William McLean. 10 points for him in the first half. There's a set shot for 3, too strong. That time by Jake Sturdivant. Sonny Taylor, he'll go up and peck one down with the right hand. You can see him spring up and roll, cock that hammer. Sonny Taylor, an explosive 3 or 2. 27-26. Lead change. Pass down to Williams, goes up, and no foul. And here's Williams scoring quickly. 4 points for Williams. 29-26. .340 to go here in the first half. Williams will battle, and he's a quick little cat, that Ulysses Todd Williams. Jameer Johnson will step out. Gursky will check back in. Here's Grisby. Bounce pass underneath, jabbed away. Nice job by Gursky, who comes in and pokes it in the hands of Williams, gets the steal, kicks it off his own heel. Retrieved by Taylor to Dixon. Directing traffic is Deontay Dixon. Try to find one underneath to Grisby, and that was tapped up in the air and thrown away by Hines. As his pass down is to McLean, is stolen away by Williams, who quickly got back on defense. 2:56 to go. Here's Smith. That set shot leaves it short. Barely grazes the rim. Rebound pulled down by Grisby. McLean leads his way out of backcourt, out in top. Nice pass underneath again. Matt Reyes not looking for the basketball. That goes off his knuckles and out of bounds. Got a turnover, and Grisby's got to have his head on a swivel because there's a couple of nice passes that went his way that he wasn't looking for. There's Williams fading away. Connie Taylor was different from going out of bounds, but right into the hands of Grisby, who gives it to McLean, who speeds out of backcourt. Did a skip pass, trying to get it underneath to Matt Reyes. And that big body ain't as loose as it used to be. He can get that one in either. Smith for 3. And there's pulling down the rebounds is Jake Sturdivant. That big body of his underneath. And there's a pass, and they weren't looking forward down there either. It's been a frantic first half in the first game of the fall season. You can expect maybe if some are breathing a little heavier out there than they normally would, as Dixon will walk into a 3 and miss it off to the corner. Saved by Williams from going out of bounds. Steps into Gursky. Kind of worked his way out to the top. Finally gets to Dixon. Connie Taylor will toe up a 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Gursky, who turns and fades away and goes in, goes out, and goes back in. Gursky, his 8th point, gives the Wildcats back up a 31-26 lead. 5-point lead with a $1.26 and ticking here in the first half. McLean uses the pick and goes up for a 3. Out the mark, no good. Grisby will go up with those big, long arms, a big spring, hit the offensive rebound, goes funny into the hands of Hines, who goes up from short range and hit for his 4th point. 31-28, 3-point lead by the Wildcats. 1:03 to go here in the first half. With Smith. Gursky at the free throw line will work his way back out. Out on top to Smith. Fires it back into Gursky. Little 2-man game. He fades and can't hit it. Williams will poke the ball out, but right in the hands of McLean, who weaves his way out of backcourt. Goes up with the up and under wraparound lay-in. Is short, but he is fouled on the play. Here we go to the free throw line with 42 seconds to go here in the first half. Yeah, the big one tomorrow. Bremerton and North Kitsap. Could mean the Olympic League Championship. Jeff Graham will be on my program tomorrow from 6 to 7. It will come up right up to game time as McLean will hit the first free throw. At Paul, yeah, Todd, you betcha. Going to be a biggie. You're going to hear it right here on ESPNSports.com too, baby. You know what I'm talking about. Here's the missed shot, and going back up is Grisby. We're back in tie, our second tie of the game. Here's Kanye Taylor with 26 seconds to go here in the first half. It was 11-0 at one point. 11-2 is 16:36 to go in the early on in the game, and the top Dawgs look like they're going to be in a kennel, but then they came alive and the skip pass underneath by Wildcats. They turned the basketball over and then came all the way back and tied it. And at 21, and briefly took their lead. But watch the Wildcats come back and take the lead, and then we are tied with 3:54 at halftime. Well, stick around. We'll be back with the second half action. And after these words from Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. The best, highest quality, excellence, or standing. Those words describe Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Voted the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go to the best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Rideau Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing.